Let's go to Wink News reporter Camila Pereira, who is live in Charlotte Harbor. And Camila, we've seen the water start to subside where you are, and there's debris all over the road and sidewalk. How is it looking now?
Well, if you have a chance to look right behind me, this kind of speaks for itself right now. There are 3 boats here that were lifted off from that storm surge overnight. We saw, just going down Bayshore Road, that's what we see now. There were a bunch of neighbors that came over and told me, you have to check this out because we'd never seen something like this here. And again, it's because they didn't expect this much to happen. Now, there was water on the road, there's debris everywhere, but their eyes immediately landed on these boats. The owners are actually here checking them out now to see what is damaged left. In fact, you can see right here, that is an anchor from the other boat right next to it. In fact, that boat pulled this boat in because that anchor was stuck. And then that one over there, you can see all the way back there, it has a bunch of stuff on it. It's pulled in, it's on the shoreline, and water just keeps coming in. And they're still nervous about, just like our Wink News meteorologist Zach Malak was saying, that next storm surge we're going to be seeing high tide, this morning. And I think I want to tell you now about this. This boat belongs to a man here in Charlotte County. He was telling me this is his home. So to see it above ground was a shock to him. And I'll show you a little bit more. There's debris there. There's everything that he was not expecting to see this morning. He was expecting to see it still out in the water with his anchor that was out there. And I'll now take a listen to the interview I did with him earlier just a few minutes ago. So how did you find out about all this?
A buddy of mine called me this morning. I was over by the boat club, Punta Gorda Boat Club, looking for her where I left her. And she wasn't there. And he was on this side of the bridge and said, "I think I found your boat." So he sent me pictures, and sure enough, that was my boat. So
damage or how you're feeling?
Well, I live on it, so there's my home. Needs a new rudder. Who knows what else? I haven't been inside. I'm not going to go inside right now.
You weren't staying on this, right?
Not last night, no. I stayed ashore. My anchor, I think this boat right here got wrapped up on my anchor chain and dragged me. The people that were in that boat were rescued, I think, earlier this morning by the fire department. So it was a heck of a storm.
And I talked with him a little bit more about where he's staying. He said he's in a safe space. But again, to see these boats, not just his own up here, was a shock. And everyone keeps coming out here to help out, clean up. We're seeing people themselves going out on the roads, not just to see what's happening, but also to help out in any way with the cleanup efforts, apart from what we're seeing with the Charlotte County emergency crews, as you can see. Again, we're going to keep going around talking to people, seeing how they are feeling about seeing all this damage that they were not expecting again. So we're going to keep you up to date, show you more, show you what they're feeling and seeing. But for now, live at Charlotte Harbor, still Camila Pereira, Wink News.